Alright, so a lot of you folks watching this video from the comfort of your own homes or whatever the hell you're watching this video are probably asking to yourself right now, why in the world is Mr. Truth making another goddamn video on Kyler Murray? Hasn't he eviscerated this dwarf enough? I mean, come on, what's enough, Truth? Come on, what are you doing here? Making the same video over and over. Now, criticism is definitely warranted, and I will, I will try to do better in the future, but listen, folks, you don't understand the absolute disdain that I'm not, once again, this has nothing to do with Kyler Murray as a person. Kyler's probably a standout guy in real life, but I don't give a fuck about any of that, right? Because I am a football channel, I make football videos. As a football player, Kyler Murray is a dwarf, insufferable scrub. He is he has to be one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever watched. And anyone who believes that he is some great top 10 quarterback has never watched football. There's no way that these fucking clowns have actually watched the NFL before. I feel like they're just going off of highlights. They look at 3 or 4 highlight plays he's made in his career years ago. He can't make those same plays now. His arm is cream puff. He throws late, he throws with a hitch, he can't anticipate, he can't read a coverage. Year 7, can't read a defensive coverage. What does that tell you about Kyler Murray? That he absolutely sucks and is trash as an NFL quarterback. Now listen, if I was on the Arizona Cardinals offensive coaching staff, I would sabotage him. I would call the shittiest plays over and over and make him look like he can't throw. He can, but I would make him look like he sucks, because he does. Alright, but I would make him look like he has never run an offense. I would actually call the worst plays ever. I would do it on purpose, because in the back of your mind, if you're an offensive coach and you see a quarterback like Kyler Murray penciled in as your starter day one, right? You're probably thinking to yourself, what are we going to win with this guy under center? He can't really read defense. He can't move the pocket other than running around and floating the ball up. He can't really make plays. He's a good athlete. He can make plays with his feet, but he can't win. He can't bang from the pocket. When you can't bang from the pocket in the NFL, how are you going to win a Super Bowl? Because that's the end goal of the NFL, is to win the Super Bowl. Don't let anybody tell you that, it's all about having a great season and winning 8 games and missing the playoffs, but oh my God, all your young players got experience and all your veterans, are teaching all the young players so you can be. No, that has nothing. No, that's stupid. Anyone who thinks that, oh my God, an 8-win season's actually really, no, it's not. All right, maybe for a team that won 2 or 3 games last year, that's a good season. But for a team that constantly wins from 7, 8, 9 games, that's not a fucking good season. That's just your run-of-the-mill NFL season. You didn't make the playoffs. You didn't really make any noise. You were just there. You were a team. And that's a problem with the Cardinals. They're just a team. Because one of the reasons they're just a team that exists in the NFL is because of their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Who, once again, if I was the offensive coordinator, I would call shit plays. I would call really shit long developing plays so we can run around and get sacked and just look stupid. Like I would. I swear to God. And listen, if you're a part of the Cardinals offensive coaching staff and you're watching this video, please do football a favor and make him look like he's... I'm not trying to say that, Kyler, because he doesn't even need to be sabotaged, because he sabotages himself. He sucks, all right? The only reason his stats aren't absolutely horrific is because he's one of the luckiest quarterbacks I've ever seen. And most of his throws are little dinky throws. That's the only throw he can do is a little, no anticipation, just quickly dink and dunk it, because, he can't see over the offensive line, so most of his passes are to the sideline, outside the numbers. And he barely even has the arm strength to throw those passes, so I don't know how they're not getting in there. Kyler Murray sucks, and I just can't stand anyone who legitimately believes this guy is good. Now, I'm not trying to say, oh, well, you're a fucking piece of shit human being, you're a garbage person if you think. No, I'm just saying, as a football opinion, I can't stand that opinion, and it's not tolerable. Because are we watching the same games as each other here? What makes you believe that this guy is any good at this level? He's never won 7 years, can't read a defense. 7 years, no playoff wins. 0-1 in the playoffs. And in his lone playoff appearance, his lone playoff loss, he played one of the worst playoff games in NFL history, where he looked like he was a high schooler. He was a scrub against the Rams defense. The Rams defense was great that year. and they won the Super Bowl that year. But that doesn't mean that you play like a high schooler in a playoff game, and that's really what Kyler Murray plays like. He plays small because he's 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", maybe in between that range, and probably more so 5'7", 5'8", maybe 5'7". We'll give him 5'7.5". I mean, the guy's just. He's unbelievably bad. Like, if you can imagine a garbage quarterback, like, okay, well, small, a cream puff arm, can't really throw the ball effectively, can't read a defense, throws the ball late, throws with a hitch, not smart, doesn't show up in big games. That is literally the quarterback that the perfect garbage quarterback is Kyler Murray. I'm just realizing this. The perfect bad quarterback is Kyler Murray. Small, can't read defense, never won anything, cream puff arm, only accurate to one level of the field, and just sucks in the big games. That is the perfect bad quarterback. I just found the title for this video, folks. The perfect bad quarterback is Kyler Murray. If you're trying to tank and not win anything meaningful, that's your guy. But you don't fucking pay him like $50 million a year, because the Cardinals are stupid. They saw a quarterback have a modicum of success and threw money at him. That's what a stupid franchise does. You don't just say, oh, well, you had one year where you maybe looked like you could be a starter one day. Here's $50 million. I mean, that's just such an impulse decision. It's such a stupid mistake. They had every right to get rid of this scrub, and they should have. Now, you can't trade him. You can't cut him because so much of his money is guaranteed. You can't trade him without being in cap hell, because you're paying him some of the most money of any player in the NFL. Any player in the NFL. He's like one of the 15 highest paid players per, annual salary a year in the NFL, and he's a scrub. So what does that tell you? The Cardinals front office is horrific. They don't know. They are poor decision makers. Just like Kyler Murray in the big time, poor decision makers. So, Kyler, I don't know what to tell you. I have nothing against you as a person. You just flat out suck, all right? Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.